One book, one idea. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And one of the most interesting ideas in the book is that the biggest limits in our lives often come from invisible agreements we've accepted without realizing it. Since childhood, we've absorbed beliefs from our parents, teachers, society, and the people around us. Over time, those beliefs become rules we follow automatically, even when they create fear, self-doubt, or keep us trapped in a life that doesn't truly fit who we are. What stayed with me most is how Ruiz doesn't tell us to fight the world. Instead, he asks us to replace those old agreements with 4 new ones that are surprisingly simple but incredibly difficult to practice consistently. First, be impeccable with your word. The way we speak to ourselves shapes the way we experience life. If our inner voice is constantly critical, judgmental, or full of blame, we're creating suffering from the inside out. Second, don't take anything personally. This one really challenged me because it's so easy to believe other people's opinions define us, when in reality, they're usually reflecting their own experiences, beliefs, and struggles. Third, don't make assumptions. I realized how many unnecessary conflicts begin because we fill in missing information with stories we've invented instead of simply asking honest questions. Clear communication prevents disappointment far better than mind reading ever will. And finally, always do your best. Not someone else's best, not yesterday's best, but the best you can give in your current situation. Some days that will look different, and that's okay. Doing your best isn't about perfection. It's about letting go of regret and self-punishment. I also appreciated that the book reminds us these agreements aren't mastered overnight. They require awareness, forgiveness for ourselves and others, and the willingness to start again every time we slip. Even though some of the spiritual framework didn't resonate with every reader, the practical lessons themselves feel timeless and universal. They're simple enough to remember, yet challenging enough to spend a lifetime practicing. After finishing this book, I understood that real freedom doesn't come from changing everyone around us. It begins when we change the quiet promises we keep making to ourselves every single day. If there's a book you'd like me to review, just drop the title in the comments. Need the ebook? Message me on Telegram. And if this video was useful to you, a small coffee donation goes a long way in keeping this channel going.